Yeah, what it do? Man, we at the end of this year, for sure. Man, sure you go have time flying the way I said this world is spinning. And those that's in it, you know what I'm saying, trying to lay their files and act like, man, that man, they revel it, you know what I'm saying, by telling lies on this internet. See, that's what I do. I expose them. I just tell them, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Hey, then my bad, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do no apologizing. But I doubt if they prove me wrong for sure. Because I only take what they said last year, last month, last week, and compared to today. You heard me? So it's like you said it, I didn't. You know, man, what's up? What's up? Let me give a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Larry, what's up on Instagram? What's up, Larry? What's up, Famous Dex? Um, Extraordinary Gentleman, uh, Carolina Black, Christopher Mudd, Big Wheel. What's up, Big Wheel? Uh, Quadre from the Bay Area. Yes, Shirley at Brooklyn. Sharice, you know what I'm saying, out there in that southern Illinois, you heard me? Um, Man, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying, pretty much that, man, that kind of like interact with me, at periods of times, when they like have a chance to kind of like chime in and whatnot. But anyhow, um, give a few more shouts out. Pimpin' Mode, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. You know, I mean, just so many people. Tony Red, um, Boss Matic, you heard me? Uh, Johnny O, my homeboy Johnny O, that's one of my real friends, pretty much. You ain't got too many friends, best friend, real friend, you know what I'm saying? And you can only count them on one hand, so that's me. All these other people, they associates, but you have degrees, you know what I'm saying? You have limits, you have, you know, sir, I can't see who come in the room. You know how they go at the beginning. They got this shit up, man. Welcome to live chat and all this old bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up? Maybe later I start seeing it, but I can see the numbers, but I can't see the names yet. Yeah, I know how they do me. They kind of reservate me. You know what I'm saying? Files for the motherfucking hold. You dig? As far as put me on hold and shit, just because these suckers trying to lay there and see what I'm saying first. But I'm gonna say what I say and I do what I do. If they don't like it, then you know what I'm saying, strike me, Give a fuck about that shit, you know what I'm saying? Because um, the purpose of me having this page is because if I comment on your page and I say, man, I know this dude, man, he a real sucker, you can take that down. See what I'm saying? And it kind of like, what defeat the purpose for me to lay that files and keep on trying to, you know what I'm saying, say something and then you taking it down. So I created my own page, straight up. Yeah. When you're up under these lights, man, it be kind of hot because I had to have some lighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, these be like different kind of watts of lights, pretty much, in order to later get the clarity because, I learned how to kind of like, do a little bit something here and there because J Mastermind, what's up? Say, Mastermind, how you doing? It's going down, baby. Yeah. All is well, man. Files, man. You know how it go. Man, just got to keep it moving, man. Hey, man. Sometimes you be at the point in your life to where as if, all the things you've done in life, you probably can look back and say, wow, that was some hills and hurdles and shit, you never recognize, what I'm saying, that you kind of like, man, penetrate through. You did what I'm saying? But, if you made it today and you're still alive, you know what I'm saying, and everything's working, you know what I'm saying, your faculties, your mind, you know what I'm saying, as well as, everything else, you good. Carolina Blissnack, what's up? You did? Hey, man. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I heard a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, while I listen to the music. And these females, though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, they loving it, man. You know what I'm saying? They like, you know, they want to know that you have a record label and whatnot, man. You got fans for real, for real. I see, man. You know, yeah, yeah, man. Shout out to Carolina Black and this, new album. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, yeah, yeah. J Master, man, yeah, yeah, man. No, that's how they go, man. Hey, J Master, man, shit. Hey, man. I'm quite sure you got that name for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you try to mastermind, you know what I'm saying, the things that come your way in order to lay that fire and throw the other bullshit away. You dig what I'm saying? Because, man, that's how it go. Yeah. So you have you made it this far, you know what I'm saying? On the ground. So you're right. You got the right idea. But I'm gonna talk a little bit today about this players ball thing. Me myself, it was funny, man. I seen a little bit pieces of here and there, man. You know what I'm saying? The shit is funny, man, because everybody want to be seen, man. And and it's like this here, man. Knowing that's just a regular party, because if you haven't got the international news involved, the way as if the media came and you know what I'm saying, and files and took pictures and and got out there, and pretty much man, exposes to the world, then it ain't nothing but a party. You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie Collins say, nothing but a party. You heard me? Yeah. So, all in all, we're going to do it like this here. First of all, like I say, shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Little Sexy, you know what I'm saying? Frosty, Uh, man, a host of people, that I shout out early, pretty much, man, that already, came in. Yeah, man, it was funny, man. Files, man, everybody want to be seen dressing like clowns, man, and it's like, man, so really I ain't gonna kind of like get down on too much of it, because, man, I kind of watched bits and pieces, man, and really it was just a regular party, compared to the time I went. And then when I went, what I'm saying, a few times, and then, y'all know I got the video out there pretty much, and they kind of like said that I couldn't bring my cameras and I checked them, but, if y'all want to me to repost that, I could, because it's out there on my page, to where as if they were telling me no cameras, and I like shut it down, I got to continue filming, and that was in 2008, to where as if it was no camera. It was camera phones where you can take pictures, but there were no cameras, what I'm saying, where you can record, you know. But Don Juan have a way of doing things, whatever, he do what he do, however, but, a lot of them, like I said, they call him Bishop Juan. I just call him Don Juan. Can't nobody take nothing away from him, but, him, but he's not the only pimp that been around. And those time they been around and players balls around here, man, listen here, don't believe all that, It's not one time that I ain't seen Shaw. Yeah, man, I try to stay fresh, man, with the clean braids, man, what I'm saying, for sure. This is, what I'm saying, more or less on, I have different looks, man. I have conservative looks and I have fly looks, but I'm fly all the way around, what I'm saying, whether I'm conservative, what I'm saying, or kind of like sporty arty, what I'm saying, files, goddamn on that level, you heard? But my presentation speaks for itself, to where as if, I can kind of like be in your presence, and we can be passing by and walking, what I'm saying, the opposite ways, but then, you'll recognize, what I'm saying, and say, hey, what's up, what I'm saying, because, man, sometimes the presence speak without even a person even saying something, man, you heard me, all this old, you know, all this old corny ass shit go to be talking about, man, get the girl that like you. Now, if you get the girl that like you see what I'm saying? Listen to me. If you get the girl that like you and that choose you versus to the girl that you like, right? Okay, the girl that like you and choosing you, she can choose you for many different reasons. She can line your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Look at you like a trick, or many ways. You know what I'm saying? So that don't make sense if I what these dudes saying. They saying things, goddamn it, to where as if they feel it have logic to it. It don't have no logic to it, because the girl that you choose, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you probably lay that files, man, and be able to be with her, in long term, whatever. It depends, you know what I'm saying? Because therefore some women is shy. They shy to where so they wait for you to say something. But files all that shit, you know what I'm saying? The files, man, don't get the girl that like you. Get the girl that don't get the girl that you like. Get the girl that like you. That fuck shit, Goldie, man. Matter of fact, let me show you when he first started, man. You know, like I said, man, he was a lame and he still is a lame. You know, and I'm gonna get back on this motherfucking heels, goddamn it, like meals on motherfucking wheels, you know? Yeah. Man, goddamn be saying some motherfucking shit, goddamn it, that don't make no motherfucking sense, you know? I mean, and I be trying to lay that files and man, you know, have some of these you know, young players, you know what I'm saying, to recognize you did what these dudes be saying have no relevance to it, you know. I mean, let me show you when he first
So cutthroat about shit like that, man, nigga, I'm scarred. You know, because I look back on my life and I be like, damn, how much time I wasted. Most of the people that you think, because, you know, they'll see you now, they'll see me now, and they'll be like, damn, yeah, that's just not me. Listen, my first video, I was never a camera person. I was shy most of my life. The first time I got on camera, you could go back, all my stuff is up, man, I'm talking low, I'm not knowing what I'm saying, but it's just to continually put in the reps. The first video I ever did, you know, on camera, man, I embarrassed myself. I didn't know that I could, you know, the camera got on me and I was like, damn, I was stuck. And that was just a year ago. So, and guess what that did? That motivated me. I came home talking to my girl. I'm like, damn, shit, I embarrassed myself. My son was watching that shit. So it motivated me. I said, guess what? I'm about to start doing this every single day. I'm getting on live every day to just work on my craft. I'm going to make more videos a day to get better. Anybody doing something, you could be as good as them if you put the work in that they put in. So all I did was make sure, okay, I ain't never gonna look like that again. So I'm gonna put the work in. So anybody out there that want to get started that feel like, oh no, that ain't for me, man, it wasn't for me either until I did the work and you could get good at it. So cutthroat about shit like.
now he was scarred. He was scarred. Yeah, 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 Mastermind. Yeah, man, he be saying some shit, man. You know, he say some shit that he heard from goddamn Johnny Cash. You know, Johnny Cash heard it from Magic One. You know, and man, sometimes, man, you know that shit there, man, don't make no motherfucking sense what the nigga saying, man. Now he's saying that he was scarred. He just came out last year, you know, because he came out in 2024. Right, he's saying he you know he was embarrassed and all that shit. So nigga, how you gonna get cocky now? How in the fuck you gonna get cocky now, nigga? You ain't even seasoned, man. You know what I'm saying, Files, man? You just came out, goddamn it, Files. You know, 5 seasons ago, man. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, how the fuck you feel, goddamn it, Files, man? That you know, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you say, goddamn it, has some relevance to us. Everything that you say, goddamn it, Files, man. You know, have some validity to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Have some truth to it, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as, man, just because, you know, you kind of associate yourself with Gorgeous Dre, whatever the fuck you call his name, or goddamn it, files, man, the Johnny Cash, man, goddamn it, files, you feel, goddamn it, that solidify you, man, that solidify your motherfucking game, nigga, then you's a motherfucking lame, nigga, straight like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, because a nigga feel, goddamn it, he wear some Gucci and all that old bullshit. Let me tell you something, man. Them motherfuckers don't care about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Gucci and them don't care about you. And then that for man, check this out. If they had a lot of copies in the store, nigga, you wouldn't know which is which, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's like this here. I wear all that shit too, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, nigga. I don't pay all that money for it. I get some good copies, nigga. It's just like buying some regular clothes, nigga. I fuck with that shit and I don't spend a lot of money, nigga, because I got connections, you know what I'm saying, where I get the shit wholesale, nigga. And who knows who motherfucking cares, nigga. Just some clothes on your motherfucking back. But nigga, I do get laced with the motherfucking Taylor Mays, nigga, and the gators and shit. You know, alligators. You know, niggas call them gators. I wear alligators. So, nigga, all that old shit in front of this shit, nigga, trying to front for this motherfucking camera, talking about I got this and I got that, nigga, got them files. When you doing all that, then you really ain't got nothing. Then if you got it like that, then you really tell it on your motherfucking self, man. You know what I'm saying? The way you got them files, man, the police be knocking on at your door. But although they knock at your motherfucking door, you understand, nigga? Yeah, when they pinch you, nigga, then you get to getting soft and then you get to telling, then you get to working for them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those niggas is, man. And, you know, I mean, these niggas know I set them out. I ain't got no problem setting them out. I ain't tell you nothing, goddamn it, I heard. I'm telling you, goddamn it, something the motherfucker told me out their mouth. Straight up out their mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, only thing I could say that a person said out their mouth to me, you know, versus what the streets talking about, as far as they said the feds hit them and let them go. Simo told me that. I tell him in his face, you know he told me that. You know what I'm saying, Files? When I took him the video of the players about 2008 and the police, he was turning the key in the motherfucking door in the shop. You know what I'm saying? Because I came and picked him up from Lake Street at the body shop where he worked at. And then got them when he drove around there. Then got them and files, man, soon he put the key because he had a lock on the gate and shit. And the motherfucker got them and police, they came to the light 4 deep and then they like they finna jump out. And I asked who was them. He said, man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they was asking my bitch one, this, that, and another, you know what I'm saying? And he told me that they had him and they let him go, you know what I'm saying? Now, Scorpio, another nigga told me they had him and let him go. You know what I'm saying? But he did tell me that they said that he is not supposed to do nothing for 7 years. Now, how can a motherfucker tell you not to do nothing for 7 years unless you're on 7 years probation? So I kind of like really didn't go into that. But then, you know, these niggas ain't built for no motherfucking jail. These niggas ain't built for that. Don't you know the police come snatch their ass, goddamn it, and you know that you ain't finna go back and sleep in that motherfucking bed. You finna sleep on this hard shit. Man, let's hear. They don't know how to let them weigh it out and play it out because you know what I'm saying. If you know, Files, a motherfucker ain't got nothing. You got the right to remain silent. Like, man, give me my lawyer, this, that, another. You get your bond, you get out if they give you one. You know. Now, all them niggas that be talking that pimp shit and want to be seen and shit, man. That's man. You see these niggas at a regular party around here. I see these niggas at a regular party just because you got on the funny looking hats and all this old bullshit, nigga. That don't make you goddamn it Files, man, no motherfucking pimp, nigga. And then if you is saying that shit on camera, you stupid. I never say that shit. I'm gonna show y'all. Let me see. You know, this one person they don't even talk about that been around here, and he was, you know what I'm saying, you know, real dude. His name Big Red, you know what I'm saying. He been in the game, you know, a long time. He from that west side, you know. You did. My homeboys just called him Italian boy, you know. From what I hear, you know what I'm saying, Files, he had Tina Marie, you know. Now that's back in the '80s, you know. I used to see him in Las Vegas, you know, back in the '80s. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you. You know, his name Big Red. A lot of them don't even kind of like talk about him because, you know, they know goddamn he outshined a lot of these players. You know what I'm saying? Here you go again, you know. That's him and Sugar Ray Leonard. Uh, Here you go again, him Muhammad Ali, you know. I met Big Red, you know what I'm saying? We was locked up for a minute, you know, we was in the jail cell, he waiting to get bonded out and shit, you know what I'm saying, Files, you know, and therefore, you know what I'm saying, it's like when you get knocked on the case and shit, you know, they lock you up and whatever, so he was on this, I guess he must have came from court, waiting to get his bond out or whatever, you know. You did Big Red, goddamn it, this was back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, like 1980, you know. Man, what's up, E. Brown, what's up, what's going on? What's going on, baby boy? Yeah. Yeah, so Big Red, you know, he stand like 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Big, tall motherfucker. You know, he had long curly hair and shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was a hustler, man. But like I said, a lot of women liked him because back then, you know, they liked them light-skinned dudes, right? And, you know, he had long curly hair, but he had game. So a lot of dudes like Bishop Wanham, they don't even talk about them type of dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, they talking all that old, you know, this, that, and other, like a person ain't been around, but I've been around to know, man. I've been around to know the news, man. You know what I'm saying? So if a motherfucker think, goddamn it, Files, you can just say some shit, nigga, and I ain't gonna speak on it, nigga, goddamn it, then shit, you know, nigga, shit. You might well, goddamn it, talk about something else. Skeet over, what's up? What's going down, baby? Up under these bright lights and shit, man, because, you know, I got to have the lighting and the setting and all that old bullshit, you know. I mean, anyhow, yeah, Big Red, you know what I'm saying? He was a certified goddamn hustler player, you know, pimp, whatever the case may be. So when they say, yeah, the Tina Marie broad, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, but then it look like he qualified, you know, definitely, you know? Mm-hmm. Man didn't dress all clowny and shit like these niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna get you sucker type shit, you know? Now, what I want to say is, goddamn, let me show y'all something else, you know? These how a lot of these dudes, man, you know what I'm saying, I guess they like to dress, man, you know. Cat Williams was there, he wasn't really hollering at nobody. He kept a mean mug like this here all day long. He looking like that, even with the women. That Cat Williams. He was looking like that. And these niggas trying to still take pictures like a groupie. Look at these dudes, man. Do it take all that to try to look like that to try to, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all these motherfucking costumes, you know, that's what I call them costumes. The other guy in the pinstripe, his name Pretty Tony. You know, he pretty cool, you know, but yeah, he from out west. It's this young boy. I seen him on soft white underbelly, man, with that peacock edge jacket on, you know. That's another nigga girl, you know what I'm saying? And this other dude, you know what I'm saying, pretty much this other dude, man, he was at the party. Uh man. This other dude, you know what I'm saying? Man, you know, you know what I'm saying? It was quite a few dudes there, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, man. And you know, these niggas had on lady coats. You know what I'm saying? These niggas had on lady coats. They had goddamn and files, man. Well, these niggas dressing goddamn and files, man. Like, man, I'm telling you, man. Like real live motherfucking clowns. But you know, it was a few dudes there, man. You know that I considered, man, that was dressed, man. You know. And then I look at niggas like this here, man. Niggas, you're a player. You like this here, man. Y'all tell me what's wrong with that picture. Nigga, you spent all that money to lay there files and try to look like this, that there, man. But then, nigga, you understand, files, man. Your teeth gone, nigga. I have a great smile, you know what I'm saying? Even though I got some goals, but shit, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I mean, but these niggas' teeth be all raggedy and shit. I mean, you know, I don't get it, man, you know. They like players. They call players and all that shit, man. Players, man. But all I'm saying is like this here, man. You know, all you gotta do is, you know, be yourself, man. Be your motherfucking self, man. You ain't gotta be nobody else, man. You ain't gotta try to even be out there and you know, to try to act like, man, you know, I'm this pimp, I'm this big old pimp, and I'm like this and I'm like that, man. No. It don't even have to happen like that, man. I be regular, man. I be regular motherfucking daggler, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't try to let that man and act like goddamn it files, man. You know, that I'm this uh particular, you know what I'm saying, dude. I'm like regular. If I dress like this and I go on a party, man, motherfucker see. You know, um, yeah, man, you know how to be pausing me and shit, man. So whoever came in the room, I could see the numbers, but then I can't see the names, man. What's up? What's up, man? You know what I'm saying? For sure. You did. So what I'm saying is like this here. I already let y'all know what was up with Goldie, man. You know, ain't no sense in goddamn files a nigga being goddamn files, man, like he real cocky and he just came out. And then be talking to women like as if, you know, niggas like look at like, oh man, sex ain't nothing. Oh man, pussy ain't nothing. Sex, Pimpy Ken say that. Oh man, them niggas probably be the biggest freak of the motherfucking week. Hey, Carolina Black. You say 50 years worth old lives. Yeah, man. Hey, man. That was mad crazy, man. I feel you on that, man. That's mad crazy, man. I see you. Yeah. Yeah, that's how, hey, man. All them dudes, man, that was there, man, you know, want to be seen, and then they trying to kick some ism, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sharp was there, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, man, all them dudes, man, you know what I'm saying? They like Pimpin' Ken, you my friend, so you gonna have to let me in. Man, I promise you not, if a nigga said something like that. Uh, I forgot, I don't know, it was Wonder Boy, one of them, they said some corny ass shit like that, man, you know. So, all them dudes, man, you know what I'm saying, be like trying to hype other person up. Like that record, hype me up, hype me up. That's all they doing is hype mans. Let me tell you something, man. Me myself, I have, you know, associates that fuck with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like Don Juan them. You know, they cool now. Don't get me wrong, they cool, right? But I don't fuck with them like that. I got buddies that fuck with him like that. So when you got buddies that fuck with people that you don't fuck with, you know what I'm saying? You don't really tell them everything. You don't really tell them too much of nothing. You tell them, goddamn it, some things, goddamn it, so as if you know them, goddamn it, they can go back and talk about with them. See what I'm saying? So, man, I got a couple niggas, a few niggas that fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? And I fucks with my buddy, but he fucks with them. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna tell him no, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Files, man, that's very essential and important. You know what I'm saying? So he can go back and discuss with them niggas. I tell him what I want to tell him because I know he, you know what I'm saying, you're canary, right? So a motherfucker canary, you go, goddamn, if I tell him something, he gonna go back and tell that. That's how you do that. So you throw a motherfucker straight off. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, Files, because you don't know, them niggas working with the police. So whatever I tell him, and he cool with me, and he go back and fuck with them niggas, you know what I'm saying, knowing I don't fuck with them niggas, then therefore, man, goddamn it, Files, man, and then they go related to the police. That's how that shit go. So I never give a nigga the real motherfucking deal, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, nigga cool with me, but damn, they praising motherfuckers. How you gonna praise a motherfucker and goddamn another man like, oh, bow down like, oh, king? Man, he ain't no motherfucking bigger than you. He just in a different motherfucking category, you know what I'm saying, of motherfucking lies, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure, you know? So, man, fuck all that old bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Nigga just goddamn it, just fluffing and stuffing and goddamn it files and talking shit and inflating themselves to be this and be that. But if a nigga ask me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Let you know who lying, goddamn it files, man. You know, for sure, you know? So all that old shit, goddamn it files, a nigga talking about, man, 50 years of players balls and all that shit around here. No. Hell, motherfucker, no. All the real men's, you know what I'm saying, is gone, basically. You know, some goddamn it this and some that, man. Like Fillmore Slim, Gangsta Brown, Shantae, you know what I'm saying? Even though me and Shantae, but Shantae cool, you know, it just ideas, just some shit goddamn he was saying I had to get on his ass, you know, even though he said about Shop, not about me. But they forgot them niggas go way back, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you can't count them niggas out, man. They just on a different motherfucking level. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit trying to, you know, like I heard Don Juan say, man, you know, the laws haven't changed, you know what I'm saying? The laws haven't changed with pimping, you know what I'm saying? Because if a nigga get 50 years of pimping, then that means he was fucking with a minor, you know what I'm saying? But the laws haven't changed, but I don't know what rock he been under. Nigga, the laws changed. That's why they changed the human traffic, man. Try that shit and see where you be. You know what I'm saying? See, the reason why a lot of these niggas, and I'm not saying him, you know what I'm saying? Because if I'm saying him, I ain't scared to say him because nigga ain't finna do shit to me, you know what I'm saying? But prove me motherfucking wrong, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of these niggas, man, is working, man. These niggas working, man, to where it's up, man, them motherfuckers goddamn agents, man. They double agents, man. You know what I'm saying? Secret agents, man. You know what I'm saying? These motherfucking agents, man. You know what I'm saying? Files, man. Hey, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. If I wasn't who I would say I was, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm quite sure motherfucker check my background. Then, you know, it's like this here. It's not about checking my background. It's just about knowing, goddamn, I'm telling you what's real. Nigga, if you can prove me wrong, then it's different. But if you can't, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then what? You did? Yeah, man. You know, like I said, I can't see who come in the room. Whoever come in the room, who came in the room, I can't see him. Salute to you, what's up? Because sometimes they pause me and shit, man. I mean, I don't know how they do that, but I'm gonna fix that. I say I'm gonna fix that because somebody, sometimes when you come in, a moderator just to jump in and then they like stop it and release it. You know what I'm saying? So I read on the internet how to fix that shit, but I never kind of get down and fix it. But it is something like that where a moderator can come in and kind of like, and determine like, man, who we can block and all this so dumb shit, right? But anyhow, salute to where everybody came in, you hear? Um, so, all I'm saying is like this here, man. uh, all that shit these niggas talking about like Pimp Key and all them shit, man. I'm just letting it know, man. I'm just telling for the youngsters, man, that don't know, because I'm quite sure everybody that associate themselves, and see me on this page, they know. Man, don't believe that hype ass shit, man. How they gonna try to teach you how to control a woman's mind, how to control a woman, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can't even control a woman. Pimp King, you know what I'm saying? If I told you how to go to Robert McLeod, you'll see a dude with an orange shirt and some white pants. It's some a whole goddamn about 10 motherfucking videos that they haven't took down, you know what I'm saying? And a few of them on there about Pimpin' Ken and his wife where he stabbed him and all of those shit, you know, a phone number, police report up there, everything, you know what I'm saying? Because they can't take it down, you know what I'm saying? You the only the person who put it up there can take it down. And all them talking about, oh man, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I went and got them and got surgery on my heart, told them to take my heart out because I don't, you know, all that stupid shit. I can't even emulate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't repeat that shit because I don't know how to emulate that. I don't know how to imitate that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's fuck shit, man. You did, but niggas be saying all that corny ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Which that shit is mad motherfucking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, shit is crazy, man. So, all I'm saying, man, it just the other kids, you know, they trying to like, man, like Bandman, Kevo, and Goldie, all them, man, that's nigga shit. Nigga shit. They trying to display jewelry and cars and all this old bullshit, man. You don't know them niggas got them leasing cars and niggas renting cars and niggas whatever the fuck they doing, man. But at the same token, I'm just letting you know, man. These niggas the type of niggas you ain't no thorough nigga because it's not like you don't want to come around as they talking about broke niggas. You know what I'm saying? No, you want to come around the hood niggas still. Goddamn if I was a nigga, don't forget where you come from. Them the niggas you want to fuck with still and say, hey man, you know what I'm saying? And this, that, and other. Them niggas they goddamn it got your back, nigga, when it's gonna go down, nigga. If it go down, nigga, as well as you got your own back, as well as you got your own motherfucking fronts. You know what I'm saying? So all that old shit, goddamn if I you scared to come in the hood and all that old bullshit, and then goddamn if I was, man, you goddamn walking around, you know what I'm saying, where you think it's safe at and shit. Nigga, you know, with these scams and shit, man, y'all niggas straight suckers. A lot of these niggas living off credit, getting scams, CPNs and all that shit. And then when they get the cars and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, they try to walk like, man, I'm getting money, I'm getting 7 figures, I'm getting this, and I'll show you how to get 7 figures. Nigga, show your mammy, show your goddamn sister, show your auntie, show family first. See what I'm saying? Then y'all be a family unit. You dig what I'm saying? But all that shit is scams, man. Why you want to show me and then you charge me and then you show me and then goddamn if I was, man, try to get my money. You know, show your family. Show your whole motherfucking family first. You know what I'm saying? Before the gang get burned up. Man, fuck niggas, man. I don't even be with that fuck niggas, man. But anyhow, man, yeah, the players ball, whatever you say, that's the last players ball. You know, them niggas waiting on them. Niggas like, man, waiting on them to come and so they can get in for free and all of those shit. And I heard one nigga named Pimp Jojo, I know him. He told me he picked up the game at 16 and all that shit, man. I mean, I'm just telling you from my perspective. I never knew him as being a hustler. All the hustlers used to be downtown at Treasure Chest. Don Juan used to be right across the street at Treasure Chest or across the street from Ronnie's Steakhouse. All that. That's where all the hustlers and the players at. We didn't know them niggas. Now it's one dude, man. You know, I can say, man, that I really kind of like, man. Like, man. You know, if I was be on top of shit, and know how to flip the game and know how to stay conservative and fall back, and that's King Burt. You know what I'm saying? King Burt, goddamn it, Files, man, he a real nigga, you know, to me. You know what I'm saying? From that west side, man. All the other niggas, man, you know, these niggas like Fruit Loops, man. And I just let them know what they mean, what I mean by that. It's like, man, you know, these niggas, man, they dress like Fruit Loops, man. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got to do all that to be yourself. Scorpio, my man. You know what I'm saying? I met him through one of my son mamas back in the 80s, you know. Me and him talked about that. His name was TC. I don't know where the Scorpio came in at. He was TC. You know, he was slanging that shit, whatever. You know, sometime today, niggas still slanging shit. King James incorporate him in the game. So, you know, like I said in my video, niggas switch lanes, switch games, and switch names. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga selling drugs, he trying to lay that goddamn and switch game and swear to switch lanes, goddamn it, then switch names. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, niggas still goddamn it perfecting the same game, you know? So I mean, all I'm saying is like this here, not setting them out like that, but man, I'm just telling you, man, like this here. All these niggas claiming this pimp shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas false flagging, man. That's what we call it, false flagging, you know? Yeah, man, I just come on to chop it up, man. I ain't got them been on here in a minute, man. I say I'm gonna got them to do it like twice a month, man, whatever, man. See, I ain't no nigga to get on here every day. Niggas get on here every motherfucking day, right? and they'll drop a 10-minute video. They don't give a fuck with a 10-minute, 5-minute video. Niggas get on every motherfucking day. So if they get on here every day, that means you trying to really grind for the motherfucking money. Man, I don't give a fuck about doing motherfucking money on this fuck shit. That's why I curse. I say this, and I say whatever, man. But like I said, Goldie and them, man, call himself Goldie. He be like, oh, man. No, nigga, I don't even care about no pussy, man. I don't even care about no sex. I don't even care. Nigga, what the fuck this, you know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't get it, man. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not about you caring about it, but nigga, I know a lot of niggas, quite a few niggas, all they do is talk about niggas. They talk about niggas, praising niggas, talking about the game. Nigga, the game ain't even working for them. And niggas try to talk all this motherfucking animated talk like, yeah, man, yeah, man, yeah, man, it's going down, man, like this. Man, I can't, like I said, I can't emulate it, I can't imitate it because that's some goofy ass shit, right? So I'm just trying, right? You know what I'm saying? And they be like, yeah, man, I'll do it. You don't have to do all that shit, man. The fuck is that, man? Oh man, yeah, man, it's like this here, man, listen here. These grown men, these niggas in their 50s and 60s, right? I can see if you teenage, you 20, you 30, maybe 40, because 40 sometimes you got it all. But then, some, like I say, not all, because it's young people, they elevated to where as if they equivalent enough to, conversate and, on a social ladder, you know what I'm saying, files, with a person that, have some type of, sense, you know what I'm saying? But at the same token, it's like this here. For grown men to be sitting here lying and shit, hyping the motherfucker up. This what they do. Oh yeah, man. For instance, they'll be like, yeah, man, hey man, that 20,000 you gave me yesterday, man. Hey man, I'm gonna get that back to you, man. You know what I'm saying? In a couple of days, man. Thanks for it anyway. They do that type of shit, man. These niggas around here do that type of shit, man. Pim McKeon told Seymour on their players ball video, yeah, man, this man, you know what I'm saying? I made 8 million. I made 8 million fuck with Seymour. He made me rich. How he gonna make you rich and he wasn't rich? Make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm talking about. You did. Um, that hype me up. Hype me up. Yeah, hype me up. That's fucked up ass shit. Nigga, you ain't got to be lying like that, man. Yeah, Carolina Black. I said, man, that's man. You, that's good, man. Yeah, Uncle Tom TV. What's up? What I think about Virgil? Give me a minute. Let me see who else came in. Uh, uh, yeah, Carolina Black man, keep it up, man. Shit, hey man, you seem, I'm gonna ask you in a minute, Uncle Tom. Give me a minute. See, what you did is you took your time, man. You didn't rush it, man. You study, man. I'm quite sure, man. You know what I'm saying? You make sure you know what vocals fit this, you know what I'm saying? Track, you ain't just put no shit together and threw it out there. You know what I'm talking about? You did. I can tell that there about listening, man, to you. Man, hey, man, you doing your thing, man, for sure. Independent. Big ups to Carolina Black, man. Got good music, man. Yeah. Uncle Tom Virgil, that's my guy, right? We talk here and there. We talk, right? Uh I tell him, well, he called me one day, you know what I'm saying, because I told him, man, I seen a video where Johnny Dollar was saying, uh, thanks for the $1 million, and all that old shit. You did. So one day Virgil called me last year, um, and he said, man, my son in the car with me, man. And therefore, man, I want you to tell him, man, that's what you heard, you know what I'm saying? You asked me about that nigga Johnny Dollar talking about, man, I loaned him $1 million. Now, mind you, his son seen that video, and his son just got out the joint. And he feel like, man, I'm your son. What's up with this? So I had to kind of like verify that, man, Man, that's some bullshit, man. You know, he ain't loan that man no $1 million and none of that shit. You know, he said, man, Virgil said, man, let alone, I wouldn't even loan that nigga 5,000, talking about $1 million, right? I just got the nigga a bail bondsman because when he was in California, him and his girl got into it at Virgil party, and then Johnny Dollar girl say he raped her and all of those shit. Cause man, when Virgil told me, he say, man, that bro goddamn it told everything under the sun. He said, you hear me when I say everything under the sun, which means I understand it. She said, is he around pimps, drug dealers, hustlers, and all that shit. So, you know, I knew what he mean when he said that. So what he did, he got him a bail bondsman, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they put him on probation. You know, Johnny Dollar, the same nigga talking about, man, get the girl that like you with all of those bullshit. One thing I could say, goddamn it, files that Magic One, Seymour, Pimpin' Ken, and some of the others, you know, what they got in common is they saying they be molested by the babysitter. Prove me wrong. That's why I be telling them. So, nigga, they can't get mad with the fuck I say, but you know what I'm saying? That's what they got in common. Why would they all want to say that I got molested by the babysitter? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, so what you trying to lay there files? What happened? You trying to tell the kids that don't say nothing if they get molested by the babysitter or something, man? You know, that's all I'm saying. That's crazy, man. You know? Hey, man, like I said again, if you fuck with somebody that you fuck with, you know, associate, you know, one of your homeboys, and they cool because, you know, y'all come up a little bit together, and he fuck with other niggas that you don't fuck with, it's best not to tell him, you know what I'm saying, accurate shit, you know what I'm saying, about you know what I'm saying, about what's going on, because he'll be able to kind of infiltrate you to the niggas that you don't fuck with. So if you want him to go tell some shit, then tell him some shit, goddamn, to throw him all the way off and to throw them all the way off, because the people that he fuck with could fuck with the police. That's all I'm saying. Straight like that, you know. You know. So niggas think I be telling them some shit, goddamn it ain't that they be lying. I just be spinning the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? And I be telling the motherfucker this because I know, goddamn it, the way I see a nigga praise motherfuckers and kiss ass and kiss boots and lick boots and all that old motherfucker shit, goddamn it, files, man, and eat shit and scoops, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, goddamn it, files, man. Nigga, I ain't finna tell you nothing, goddamn it, files, man, that's solid about me. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm gonna give you some goddamn it, files, man. Goddamn it, files way over there, nigga, and you can tell them and discuss that with them. Straight like that, cause you know I'm quite sure I'll be discussed at the table here and there. They can say what the fuck they want to say. Cause other than that, man, you know, if I wasn't who I say I was, these niggas would eat me alive. They be like, man, who is this nigga? This that? Hey man, you know what I'm saying? They'll be saying shit like that, but they can't say shit like that, cause I got more in store. Straight up, no disrespect. I ain't never disrespect them. You know, I only told the motherfucking truth, and that proved me wrong. You know, fuck you gonna get mad about that? Mm, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, what's up with that G Frank? What's up, Gordon Frank? What's up, baby? Man, anybody want to call in, man? My number is 708-243-2095. 708-243-2095. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, you know. Yeah, I just try to let it, man. So, you know, I mean, you know, that's just a regular party. Like I said, man, niggas talking about players and all that old shit. I'm quite sure y'all seen that where the dude was fighting the motherfucking, the lady, right? And everybody, you know what I'm saying? It been out there. I just didn't pick it up and put a lot of shit on my page, you know. The dude was fighting the motherfucking lady. You see what I'm saying? They trying to say and downplay it. Talking about that was a transvestite and she tried to steal a dude coat and all of those shit. Nigga, you can't clean that shit up. That was a motherfucking woman, you know what I'm saying? Big white woman. She had titties slinging everywhere. She was whooping that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Whooping that motherfucking nigga, man, you know? So they try to downplay it, you know? I hate niggas try to downplay it. Them niggas got them $2, $3 ass motherfucking trophies and shit, nigga. That shit is nothing, man. That shit is nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I had gave a nigga a trophy, Santino, for his birthday one day, right? You know? And I gave him, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no players ball, none of that shit, man. And nigga say, man, why you lay that, man? Why a nigga give that trophy, man? Man, man, it wasn't no players ball. This is the trophy I gave him. That motherfucker stand almost 5 feet motherfucking tall. That's Scorpio, King James, and the nigga I gave the trophy to is Santino. That's the one with the gold shirt on, and that's me with the red hat on. You know, that motherfucker, look at that motherfucker trophy, man. That motherfucker 5 feet tall, had a plaque in the middle, two goddamn angels on the end, a king with a crown at the top, and at the bottom I had a couple other shit. Even though for that one I paid $200, you know. So that little shit these niggas be getting, man, like they at the Oscars or something, and then Sharp, you know what I'm saying? He come out of nowhere. He like, man, all them niggas got to get on camera and all that shit. You niggas, man, you know what I'm saying, man? Y'all need to cut it out, man, trying to do all this and show this and man, and all, man, who knows and who cares whether that shit real, man, you know? Yeah, man. Sometimes, like I said, they pause a nigga. Whoever came in the room, what's up? Salute to you. Yeah, man. Um, Man, so what's going on, man? What y'all got for this holiday, man? A holiday is every day to me, man. I don't lay there, goddamn, and sweat it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just goddamn and let it, man. Fires, roll out to the next motherfucking year, man. I don't have no New Year's resolution and all that shit, man. Cause what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I can do today, Goddamn, it fires over some shit a nigga could have been done. Yeah. Yeah, they be pausing me and shit, like I said. So if anybody making comments or making a comment, I can't see it, man. Last comment that I see was Carolina Black say just doing my independent thing. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So uh, like I said, they be like that files, man, pausing me and shit. Sometime man, it be a moderator in the room, some sucker or something, man, but I enjoy kicking it with y'all, man, at all motherfucking times, at all motherfucking costs, man. I ain't no nigga to be on here every day, man, but I'm gonna start coming on here twice a month. Yeah, I don't, if I feel like I need to drop a video, man, that's, pre-recorded, then, you know what I'm saying, that's just on a move that I just want to kick it with. If I'm at a party or something, I haven't been to no parties, man, since last motherfucking winter. Uh, More yo, what's up? More yo, what's up, baby? Where you from, man? Where you from? Yeah. And like I said, man, I'm gonna start setting some of these niggas out, man. Me myself, I don't hold back, man. Uh, I kind of like, man. I say names and shit, man. I'm not gonna say nothing that I can't prove, man. My main goddamn motto is, man, is prove me wrong. If you can prove me wrong, not none that I heard, something that I'm gonna show that you said out your mouth versus to something that I know and I can identify. See, I don't want to be sitting here and saying shit about what these niggas goddamn it ain't done and this, that, and other, because if I say this here, then they'll pick up the shit that I said and act like goddamn it they know about it. So only way goddamn it they can prove goddamn it they self is get a pencil and piece of paper, get your man down one, you know what I'm saying? You would call him chairman of the board. Cause he been around, I know he been around. Cause I've seen him, you know what I'm saying, in traffic in action. And we ask some questions, you know what I'm saying, and then write down, you know what I'm saying, ask some questions where the places was at, you know what I'm saying, it was popping in the '80s, where it was popping in the '70s, where these clubs was at. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and that, man. Them niggas that come up, goddamn, on file with 3-4 motherfucking answers on the paper, and nigga now need goddamn 4 motherfucking extra sheets, nigga. You understand? To fill that shit out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For sure, nigga. And you can put your money on that, nigga. Bet that, nigga. If you're a motherfucking better, you heard me? A lot of these niggas talking about, man, they try to talk like goddamn pimping. Like they try to, these niggas try to talk like Don Juan and dress like Don Juan. I mean, we only have one of him. You dig what I'm saying? But you got other players, like I said, you had Ron Nuke, you got Gangsta Brown, you had all them dudes on the West Coast, man. You know what I'm saying? And when they gave parties, man, they didn't charge no nigga from what they told me. You know what I'm saying? Everything was free. Birthday party, everything was free. Whether they like weed, cocaine, whatever, you know what I'm saying? All this shit was free. You know, same thing Rosebud he'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? You can't count Rosebud out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, even though me and Shantae, you know, them and Foz, you know, I was going at him on something because something he said about Sharp, even though, you know, Sharp would talk for himself, but, you know, he had like, he knew the pimping and can't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Foz, man, you know, even expound on this shit. But, you know, Shantae, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you can't, hey, man, big ups to him, man. You know what I'm saying? Foz, you can't count him out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, for sure, you did, even though he's doing this thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I mean, he's selling his game pieces and whatever he do, you know what I'm saying, however he do. So, you know, hey man, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't condone it, nothing, you know what I'm saying, nobody giving out time of some game. You know what I'm saying? And then trying to charge you, man. You know, even though, man, hey, man, it is what it is, man. Me, myself, I'm just regular. I don't try to front, you know what I'm saying? If I get out here and try to tell a motherfucker I got this and show that and show that, I'm telling on myself. I'm setting myself and lining myself up for the females like Goldie be saying. Get the ones that like you. They would like me for that. And line a nigga up. When I mean line a nigga up, nigga, they line your ass up and nigga rob your ass. You know what I'm saying? For sure, you know? Man, so believe in him and all that old shit, man. He getting real cocky like Dre and shit. Yeah, man, a woman, man, sex don't mean nothing. Nigga, goddamn it, Foz, nigga, you probably can't even put it down, goddamn it, to even satisfy them. Time it ain't nothing. You right, it may not be nothing. Nigga, you might well, goddamn it, Foz, man, have your pussy, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Impeccable, what's going down? What's up? Yeah, yeah, you probably recap from the top. Appreciate it, you know. Yeah. Yeah, anybody want to call in, like I said, and just, you know, shout out and chop it up, whatever, man. You know, I mean, 24708 708 is the area code, 243-2095, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So all I'm saying is, man, I don't have to lay there, man. I can go in a party dressed just like this here, man. Those who know me know me. Those who don't know me try to get to know me. And then I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker don't speak, but then that's kind of like impossible because that's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't go out every day and all that shit. All these new motherfuckers in Chicago around here that you see with this wild ass stepping and crazy ass stepping, this cowboy ass stepping and all that old shit. A lot of these motherfuckers, they been fucking with them cocaine and drug addicts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now they like wake up like, wow, damn. Oh, this was happening? That shit been happening. Y'all was just sleeping motherfucking giants. Now these motherfuckers want to go out and do this and do that, you know what I'm saying? And man, but at the same token, go to every part of it, motherfucker. Now you old. You old. You late 50s, 60s and all that shit. Now you want to waste your life and try to do this shit. It's cool if you want to go out here and there, but then they make it their life. But when the motherfucker come through, goddamn it, like me, you know what I'm saying, real nigga, all that shit, man. I mean, even though I see all them niggas Scorpio, Jojo, I like saying, speaking, what's up, I don't stand around telling my man, you know, hey, man, you know, like I need them niggas to, you know, give like my motherfucking candle because man, I've been out way before them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I can prove that there, man, for sure. You know, I mean, I could talk about places, man, that motherfucker ain't even heard of, man. There's motherfuckers heard of, and the only person that heard of is Don Juan, the Magic Juan nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, Simo. I could say about him, you know what I'm saying? He a hustler, you know. He never said he a pimp. Simo, he a hustler. He a hustle. He'll hustle you out the jacket off your back if you let him. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how good of a hustler he is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he may overcap like some of these niggas overcap. You know what I'm saying? They be overcapping and shit. You know, like I heard niggas say, yeah, yeah, Simo, yeah, man. Like Pimp Ken say, yeah, man, Simo, man, you know, when I met him, man, he made me a millionaire, man. That's how I become. Stop it. Stop it. You know, then Ken say at the players ball, whatever that shit was, right? Hit the party, right? He said, yeah, I was born in Cook County. Stop it. Cook County covers a whole motherfucking big territory. But you ain't gonna never say from Chicago no more, nigga, cause you know I'm a lady of files and get down on you, nigga, and I'm gonna prove you wrong cause some shit that you said, man. You know, nigga, you ain't dressed like Chicago, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Let alone, man, come on, man. They ain't finna go there, man. You know what I'm saying? Files, nigga, it's a lot of things that you say, goddamn it, files that really incriminate yourself, man, to the fact that where it's if, man, you're not the type of nigga, man, you understand, like, man, that you say you is, man. If y'all go to hip hop fraternity. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, he screamed on it a lot. Hip hop fraternity. He's a CEO, whatever the case may be, or the co-founder or whatever. Man, you go on hip hop fraternity. You click on the page. It used to have like 400 or something people, but now it's like he got 100 or something. Where did they go? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Where did they go? Did they wake up? Did they smell the coffee? What happened? You know what I'm saying? Because man, it's like this here, man, don't make no motherfucking sense for a nigga to be capping, you know what I'm saying, but over capping, you know? So whoever came in the room, salute to you, what's up, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't how to see their names, you know? You know what I'm saying? Or because, man, sometimes they pose for the cause, man, and they be like on some bullshit, man. I guess it's a moderator in here, and I got to fix it where a motherfucker stop it. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you. So if a nigga saying something, you know what I'm saying, I can't see it. So the last person that I heard said something was Mr. Impeccable, you know what I'm saying? He say, blessings, my brother, you know what I'm saying? Gratitude to you for exposing these lies and falsehoods that these guys are trying to sell our youth. If you can, if you can't see it ain't game. Yeah, you know, yeah, it ain't game. It's bullshit, you know, it's bullshit. But let me tell you this here. A lot of them dudes, man, is illiterate, man. They illiterate, you know what I'm saying? Not just a little bit, but a whole motherfucking lot, man. And you know, they'll wear the rhinestones and they'll wear the you know what I mean, wear the hat way cocked over here and motherfuckers, man, wearing lady coats and niggas wanna wear rings all over their fingers and shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it don't take all that, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure. It don't take all of that, man. You know. Uh, yeah, man, you know, hey man, big ups to y'all, man. I ain't super Jamie 8. Happy holiday. Happy everything. For sure. Yeah, man. Uh Man, it's good to kind of like, man, campaign, goddamn it, with y'all, man. And, you know, and meeting new people, you know, every rip, you heard me? Want to shout out, man, you know, chop it up and shout somebody out or whatever, man. Call me at 708 243 2095. That's 708 243 2095. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, you know, like I said, it's a time and a place for everything, you know. A lot of them be trying to scam our youth, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of them got them to be frantic, you know, little shit that they get that they never had, you know, cars, jewelry, fake jewelry, whatever the case may be. You know, it's nigga shit, you know? Hey, Ski, you said it. Iron sharpen iron, man. I ain't heard of that one. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because goddamn it, if I was a show, goddamn it, can't sharpen steel, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucking iron. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you know, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ski Hover, what's going on, baby boy? 9932 for sure. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, 708 243 2095. That's me. 708 243 2095. Um, yeah, big ups to everybody that came in the room. You know, like I said, sometimes they put it on pause to where if they kind of like throw a wrench in the game and kind of like, man, you know, hold me up, and then they release a few people. You know what I'm saying? Fire. So the last person that I heard, you know, was man, you know, Ski Hover 9932. You know what I'm saying? He say iron sharpens iron, which you know. That is, about right, man. You know what I'm saying? See, some things that people say, man, it really kind of sound logic, but then it ain't real. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to say something on top of that to where it said make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? In order to kind of wipe out what that motherfucker said, goddamn it, prior to that. Now, goddamn it, far as what he's saying, goddamn it, far as, man, it's like this here, man. I don't think a motherfucker said no better, for sure. Really, though. Yeah. You know, so I don't get on here and kind of like talk about, man, yeah, man, I used to do this here, bitch used to do this here. I don't even goddamn got to bash no motherfucking chick, man. Let's goddamn if I was a motherfucker cross that line and I'm getting at her, you know what I'm saying, specifically, but talking about all women, you know what I'm saying, I mean, that's no, man, because therefore, that shit Goldie doing, man, he just like Dre, man, I'm a Man, I'm gonna show some pictures of Dre. I just don't have me here. I didn't know that man body was so jacked up. I used to think, goddamn it, Files, man, that he had the suit jacket too tight, but he got one of them bellies like a female, and then his back and shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen some shit, on the video that he had done a video. He had a host about 20 guys and shit, and he was talking about some things about what God had brought to him and all this and that. But yet, how you gonna play it? Play about the pimp game or you play about God. But then again, Files, man, I bring that up in another topic, man. But yeah, Akun Muhammad, what's happening? Akun Muhammad, happy holiday to you too, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Ohio, huh? Yeah, well, I just put it together, man, like this. See, I'm just natural, man. Me, myself, these niggas take a whole motherfucking week, a whole motherfucking month to try to put an outfit together and be like, man, this look right, baby, this look right. Hey, man, if you've been doing this shit, man, it ain't nothing but a motherfucking regular, man. I'm regular motherfucking daggler, man. You know what I'm saying? What you mean, goddamn it, files, man? I do this shit, man. I ain't new to none of this shit, man. My mama goddamn it dressed up about, we was like young, man. We had it in us, man. You heard me and the whole family, man. If it's in you, man, goddamn it, files, man. Definitely, goddamn it, files, man. Shit, you ain't got to worry about it being on you, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just regular, man. You know what I'm saying? Make it do what it do. I know how to get fly. I know how to get, you know what I'm saying, casual. I know how to get corporate. I know how to get sporty. I know how to get, all the above. That's right. Big ups, Super Jamie. Jamie 8. Appreciate you. Yeah. See, all these dudes be begging for cash app and all that there. Nigga, if you get money and all that old shit, why you gotta do all that shit? Send it around it. What's up? Send it around it television. What's up? Yeah. Same soup, just reheated. You got soup, same. You kind of like misspell, but you got same soup, just reheated. Same soup. I get you. Send it around it. What's up? Yeah. Sap Sanders, what's up out there, Sap Sanders? Yeah. Uh, yeah, man. It's like, man. So, you see how them niggas sharp in them dress, man. Them niggas, goddamn it, they go get them motherfucking Mexican suits and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, goddamn shade to no Mexicans, but I'm just saying that's for the Mexicans. But how it gonna fit? You know what I'm saying? If I was a nigga, you did, and they go get that shit and be like, man, and put on all this fucking man, these medals and shit. You know what I'm saying? All this fucking bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, I put on different chains for different things, and I like different rings. You know what I'm saying? So it's a time and a place for all that, man. It ain't for you clunk all that old shit up. You know what I'm saying? That's just like I put on all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? All these rings and all this shit, man. I got on regular motherfucking goddamn it files, man. Suit, goddamn it files, man. Fine, nice fine material, not that shit Kimmy and them be having on, and got them a nice motherfucking watch, you know what I'm saying? Thin, Versace, a nice watch, and just one ring. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, and that's just how it is, man. But these dudes, man, running around here, man, be acting like they all have power and shit, man, and be, goddamn it, man, reckless, man. Man, want to be talking, want to be seen on the internet every fucking day. I don't get it. Motherfucker on here every day. What the fuck you got to say every day unless you lying? You lying. You know what I'm saying? You trying to drop YouTube motherfucking goddamn it files, lies and shit, even though these motherfucker videos and then they make faces like, you know what I'm saying, like mysterious faces so you can like, you know, the thumbnails. And then you be like, oh, let me see what this is, you know. I don't have to do all that, my nigga. I don't have to go on these nigga shows. I don't have to go on no podcasts, even though I've been offered to come on some, you know what I'm saying? But now if I could tell my story, I could tell it here, nigga, for us, you know, for sure. Yeah, man. Oh, man. This here, man. This just a regulars, man. I'm just regular. I don't wanna act like, man. I ain't finna, man. I wanna show the niggas, you know what I'm saying. But these here, man, just regular. You know, conservative. You know what I'm saying. I don't want these niggas to get mad and shit. I just open to show them the labels. You know, anytime these dudes walk around and they had, you know, like one day I seen somebody, I think it was Ken. He had a label. You know how had a store label and shit at the store, and then cut it off. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, lay there, man, and have some type of, you know what I'm saying, respect for the suit, man, that you wear, man. You know what I'm saying? Fars, man, that's just like if I go into a business, you know, a meeting or something like that, man. You know, I mean, I could just kind of be like this here. Yeah. Yeah, they had a label on this. Hey, sitting around, they had a label, you know, here, man. Like, man, come on, man. That shit meant to be cut off. That's just like, man, now, I ain't knocking nobody, man. This is what they like, man. Like, when they wear these motherfucking 50-50 caps, whatever they call it, 50-50 cap, 50 caps, 50, and it still had a tag on it, man, that little gold thing on it. I take that shit off, man. That's paper, man. Belongs in the garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless the top of your head is a motherfucking garbage, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you like it is. Yeah, yeah. So that's all I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? I mean, man, take the tags off the shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, Jack, you did. All that old shit, man. You ain't got to impress a motherfucker talking about wearing Gucci and all that old shit and Coochie and all that old motherfucker shit, man. They don't care about you, man. How many times you gonna wear that Gucci shirt and you done spent that money? You can go get your shit made, goddamn it, and get 5 shirts for what you done paid for that with your name on it and your shit on it. This me, you know? Go to be going to get these cheap yeah, the tag. I don't know. Go to here, go to the swap meet, and go get these cheap suits. You did what I'm saying with name, no name brand. Then here, go get Goldie on it, and then he went and got some shit made like, get the one that like you. That's the logo. Get the one that like you, man. Come on, man. Again, if you get the girl to like you know what I'm saying, and she liking you for a reason. You don't know what reason. She just playing along with you, nigga. And once she gets you by yourself, she can up gat on your ass or line you straight up. You know, man. Come on, man. You know, niggas just say shit. Goddamn, if I don't make no motherfucking sense, man. You heard me? No motherfucking sense, man. You know, like I said again, these niggas be like, "Oh man, I don't like Dre in Goldie because you know he say that's his mentor. I don't, man, I don't like sex, man. Hey man, the sex, man, come on, man. You know, sex is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's up, Brian Renard? What's up, Davis? Brian Renard Davis, coming from that Jackson, Mississippi. You heard me? What's going down there, man? How you doing? From the JM, huh? Yeah, big ups. Brian Renard Davis, what's up? Yeah, man, you probably recap it from the top, man. You know what I'm saying? Files, man. I'm just laying there, goddamn, man, you know, just, man, talking about a lot of this, man, no nonsense motherfucker shit, man, with these motherfucking niggas, man. You know, nigga shit. Niggas like do nigga shit. You know, what the niggas fail to realize, they gotta do like me, man. You know what I'm saying? That proved me wrong. You know, if I wasn't who I say I was, niggas be at me like, man, at me, but they know, goddamn it, files, man. Man, hey, man, I'm like Teflon, man. Goddamn it, files, ain't nothing sticking, man, because ain't nothing real, man. Now, if you say something that shit that's relevant, and you say some shit, goddamn it, files that's gonna lay that files, man, you know what I'm saying, and register, you know what I'm saying, then I have to recheck myself, and then maybe I can kind of like go rectify and fix that situation. Then I'll come back and then now what you got to say, you know what I'm saying? Because I can take constructive criticism, you know what I'm saying, as long as it's real, you did. But if I was bullshit, nigga, you know what I'm saying, you take that bullshit, nigga, and slap yourself with it, nigga, because no, you ain't got them registered in here, man, for sure, you know? Yeah, that Jackson, Mississippi. So When niggas be talking about, man, oh man, and bitch ain't this here, man, oh man, sex ain't this here, man, it ain't nothing but some activity, man. You know what I'm saying? Some activity. So, I may not be nothing to you, nigga, because you know what I'm saying, far as you can't even probably put it down in order for a woman to say, yeah, well, I like it and this, that, another, but then go, they like, yeah, motherfucker gotta pay me, and man, you bring me some money, and you bring, man, you don't sit your monkey ass down, man, all you motherfucking gay flavor ass motherfuckers. I ain't got nothing against gay people, but bring your ass out the closet. Stop bullshitting, man. You understand? Stop bullshitting. You know, it ain't like goddamn it, Files, man. You like, man, you know what I'm saying? Files can lay there and probably put it down like that, man, and knock these bitches down one by one. You did what I'm saying, Files, in a room, nigga. Nigga, please, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas like this here, man, and it's a true saying, nigga, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So you gotta let that know how to keep yourself, you know what I'm saying, files abreasted to where as if you know knowing. Not saying you gotta fuck everything out there, but laying there goddamn it files, man, exercise, man, your activity, man, in order to kinda like, man, inflate your lungs, man, and knowing goddamn it files, man, that you can do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause you wanna do this shit, you know? Yeah. And if Carolina Black, you did. Man, so man, these niggas be talking that shit like, man, don't, man, trust me, man, these niggas talking about they pimps and shit like, oh man, I don't do no fucking, man, purse first, ass last, man, you don't sit your motherfucking ass down. Yeah, you right, you may not like pussy, you may like dick, nigga. Like Dick the Bruise, you may like dick, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man, like I be telling, a few more niggas before I go, man, let me tell you this, man. A lot of these dudes, man, you know what I'm saying, sometimes they end up liking dudes, man, when they say that type of shit, man. Believe it or not, I kind of like assume this here, I kind of figure this here. Now, if a person land there, just say him and his chick, right? Him and his chick, right? Him and his girl, right? Cause man, me myself, if I'm gonna watch a porno flick, nigga, I'm gonna watch goddamn it all women. Nigga, y'all gonna be in a figure eight, a figure four, goddamn it, show me how it motherfucking go. You know what I'm saying? Files, man, eating each other pussy, whatever the fuck you doing. I'm not gonna watch no porno movie with no other man in it where he fucking the broad, right? Because just say, goddamn it, you and your chick and y'all watching it, that's something she wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn it, you watch that shit. Ain't no sense me sitting there watching that shit because just say, she wants you to sit on the couch and watch the movie. Then y'all watch the movie, right? Goddamn it, Files, okay, the lady in the movie saying, okay, tell a man in the movie, she tell a man in the movie, hey, I'm finna go to, you know what I'm saying, and get some coffee, something like that, go to the kitchen, right? Now just say, goddamn it, okay, while she going to the kitchen, goddamn it, Files, man, you and your chick still sitting there, and the man he's sitting there on the couch waiting for the woman to come back. So before the woman come back, he decided he want to jag off and play with his dick. Now he's sitting there, and now you sitting there watching him because the lady ain't came back, and you and your chick, she enjoying that shit, but then you watching it with her, right? And just so happened the lady been gone 10 minutes, and you done watch this nigga play with his dick. So maybe them niggas, goddamn it, from doing that shit, they mind get programmed if you watch enough of that shit. And no time, goddamn it, father, even though I don't watch no mans and no ladies fuck, but that was me. I get up and hey, baby, did the lady come back? You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I ain't gonna watch no motherfucking chick and no motherfucking nigga fuck anyway, because goddamn it, if he fucking the bitch from the back, goddamn it, you watching his ass and his balls, nigga. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? So, man, if I'm going to watch something, nigga, I'm going to watch all females, nigga, if I'm going to watch something. But I don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because the chick I'm with, goddamn Files, man, it's like this here shit, Hey, man, I'm going to instruct you, goddamn, what to do if you don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? To satisfy, goddamn, my entertainment. You know what I'm saying? For sure. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't finna be in no motherfucking dog because I'm by all color. I like lights and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, therefore, you goddamn it, shame of motherfucking lights, then goddamn it, shit. You ain't nothing that I like. You hear me? Straight like that. Really though. So maybe that's why motherfuckers down on the down low in Indiana, and and in Georgia and all them places, man, But yeah, man, anybody want to call in? I'll be on here for a couple of more minutes, man. 708-243-2095. 708-243-2095. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, so Man, that's all I'm saying, man. Ain't nevertheless, man, that shit turn me on, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, goddamn it, watching motherfucking porno movie or a bitch put on porno movie. Mitch, come on, you know what I'm saying? Watching no motherfucking niggas, you know what I'm saying? You dig? None of that shit, you know, even though no motherfucker ever asked me, but I heard that nigga, the chick that I used to kick it with, she said nigga had, you know what I'm saying, some videos and DVDs and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, man, listen here. He came and got the motherfuckers, you know, when she wasn't fucking with him no more and shit, you know. I mean, man, please, nigga, if I'm gonna see some shit, nigga, I may have some real bitches on the motherfucking floor, you hear me? And I don't go no strip clubs. I don't not no nigga go to strip clubs. I just can't see myself doing that shit unless, goddamn, if I was watching my girls and they was under new management and goddamn if I was, you know what I'm saying, under my motherfucking instructions, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm pimping or nothing, but then, you know, that ain't nothing but a dance club, you know what I'm saying? If I was chosen, goddamn if I was to be their manager, but I don't go looking and try to betray that shit. Like, man, you know what I'm saying, on, you know, on some pimping shit, man, cause man, shit, I don't have time to deal with no motherfucking bras, cause the type of bras that got that man set, you did, they damn near close to being a motherfucking hoe, cause the money right, they gonna get down with it, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want to associate myself with none of that shit, man, you know what I'm saying, for sure, you did. Akmu Muhammad, Akmu, Muhammad, yeah, Akmu Muhammad 22, man, for sure, appreciate it, you know. Hey man, I like chopping it up, man. Some real guys, man. Y'all real men, man. Real men, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. All these suckers, man, trying to lay there and scam our youths and try to act like, man, I'm the pimp Don Juan. I heard him say, man, the reason why he charged niggas for game is because if he give you some game to check your chick and you don't check your chick, you know what I'm saying? You know, and you ain't paid, you know, in other words, he's trying to say, if he gave you some game and you paid for it, you know what I'm saying, then you'll use what he said, you know, as far as checking your chick. But if you ain't paid for it, then you may not use it, you know what I'm saying? But if you pay for it, then you gonna use it. That's what he said. Guy Roger, what's up? What's up? He say I'm clean as a boy to have, man. I just stay natural, man. Natural, man. You hear me, man? Thanks, for sure. Yeah. So that's what he's saying. He like, man, you know, when they talk about game is to be sold, not to be told. Nigga, you can't tell a motherfucker nothing that they ain't already heard. What the motherfucker gonna pay for something? And then he say, oh, I heard that. Give me my money back, cause I heard that before. Tell me something that I ain't heard. Man, you done heard it all, seen it all, probably done most of it, half of it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Didn't recognize that you done the half of it, but when the motherfucker trying to lay that files and scam you and then tell you game is to be sold and all that shit, nigga, even though if you paid for the shit, right? Then goddamn okay, you know, he gave you some so-called game, you know what I'm saying? Send it around it. Yeah, then he gave some so-called game, goddamn it. You understand that, you know, and you pay for it to check your chick, right? Even though you pay for the game, you still may not check her. You know what I'm saying? Because you figure like that's not the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to lay that files, not trying to be in a checking relationship. You know what I'm saying? If I check a motherfucker, if you gotta check a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Instead of conversating, then you don't even need to be in that shit, man. That's just a hot boiling motherfucking pot of mess, man. You know what I'm saying? You did straight like that, man. So all that shit gaming to be sold and man, you know, and all of that bullshit, man. Listen here, man. Don't believe that shit, man. You motherfuckers, man. Shit, man. Ain't nobody trying to go through that shit. Carolina Black, straight up. Yeah. Anybody trying to go through that shit in my files, man, check no motherfucking chick, man. Nigga trying to have a peaceful a relationship, you know what I'm saying, with a decent female, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If that shit don't work out, then that means shit ran its course, and then goddamn it, files, you move on to the next, goddamn it, get rid of the ex. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. But then, you know, me myself, I just vibe. K French, yeah. What's up, K? Hey, yeah, K. Like you said, you're right. if you gotta pay another man for a game, man, you getting pimped. You know what I'm saying? Cause all it is some game. You know, I mean, you being played. Goddamn it, files, man, shit. Come on, man. That shit ain't nothing, man. Ain't no sense in motherfucker playing no motherfucking game. I see a lot of people look at Don Juan as the God. They talk that shit, the pimp God, all that shit, man. None of them niggas be, man, talking about Jesus Christ and none of that shit, man. And whatever, you can believe in whatever you want to believe in, man. Whatever work for you, man, do what work for you. But when you like talking about the pimp God and all that shit and all these suckers, man, these grown motherfucking men, these niggas 50 plus and 60 and on up, and they got the ideology of think this shit cool, you know what I'm saying? Because therefore, man, that's some sucker shit. Now I let these motherfuckers know, man. Hey, man, that's some sucker shit, man. When y'all gonna grow up? When y'all gonna grow the fuck up? You know? Hey, 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 K French is, yeah, man, you already know, you know. I mean, even though it was a bad situation that he had to get his leg amputated, you know what I'm saying? But the fact is, man, it's like, man, I don't know. I can't really say is that's what God telling you something, whatever. Just keep doing what you're doing, keep living, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you don't get the other one cut off, you know? And that's to be an example to those up under you, you know, if you say you the chairman of the board, then therefore they should look at you and it's like, wow, I don't want to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what can a motherfucker do, goddamn, with one half leg missing? I mean, if it's you in the car accident, that's different, whatever. But then it naturally got cut off. I mean, whatever reason, when that's a bad situation, you know? Yeah, yeah, man. You know, and it's like this here, man. Shit, you know, that's a fucked up feeling. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna just kind of go here a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go here a little bit, just a little bit. How can you fuck with the motherfucking leg? Goddamn it, do you take the motherfucker off and you put it in the corner? Or goddamn it, fires, man, you get in the bed and you know what I'm saying? How can you fuck? I mean, you got to be like a motherfucking a crab, goddamn it, fires, man, when you holding the bra, right? You got to be like a crab. You got one long leg, you got one short leg. So how do you get on top of a motherfucker? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man, listen here, man. I'm just kind of like, man, having fun with it, but, you know, it's some real shit, man. But the same token, man, goddamn it, files, man, you know, everybody look up to him. Not saying I'm no motherfucking hater, so a nigga say, goddamn it, what the fuck he want to say, but nigga, goddamn it, prove me wrong. Nigga, step to me, nigga, and let me know, nigga, so I can, goddamn it, size you up, goddamn it, and give you, goddamn it, files, man, the size that you motherfucking wear, let you know, nigga, what fit you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Files, nigga, goddamn it, files, all that bullshit niggas be talking about, man, and trying to wear these different hats and shit. Like, man, I'm this, I'm that, but motherfucker straight, motherfucking wick, motherfucking whack. KIS. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. You know, all these motherfuckers, man, with this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Them are some bullshit. You hear me? Hey, man, listen here, man. Y'all probably take it from the top, man. I appreciate, man, you know, those goddamn files who came in, those who I couldn't see because sometimes they stop it. You know what I'm saying? The last person that said something was, you know what I'm saying, K Francia. You know, he said gotta take care of the diabetes, you know, and therefore, you know what I'm saying, man, you listen here, man. I appreciate everybody, man. I'm finna lay that, man, and goddamn it files, man, and you know, and sign out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm gonna start coming back more. You know, I say that all the time, at least goddamn it twice. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I feel like it, man. You know, I may be at a party and I'll just go laugh whatever, but then that's what y'all know, definitely. You know, so man, you know, if y'all just want to holler at me, man, you know, hit me on that 243-708-243-2095, and then I give y'all my main line, my hotline, you know, my private number, you know, we chop it up and kick it because that's just a number to the show. But if I don't answer that, then just leave a message, leave a number, and then, man, you know, holler at y'all, man, you know, on the hotline. You hear me? Straight up. Peace out.